This is my son Miles when he was 6 weeks old. I took Miles hiking with me everywhere. As he became a teenager, he was no longer interested in hiking with me, but he still loved camping. And he agrees to this day to an annual wilderness trip with his father. I look forward all year to our summer adventures. This is the story of our llama trip over the Dutch Miller Gap. I woke up early and went up the trail to check out Thunder Creek to see if there was a way to cross. I'd been over the creek with Mike 2 weeks prior, and I was pretty sure there wasn't a way across with llamas. After stumbling around the undergrowth, slippery rocks, and dropping my small camera in the water, I returned to camp. What this meant was Miles and I would have to tromp all the way down to Dinkford Creek and then walk all the way back up the road to Hardscrabble Creek. It was going to be a long day. So one llama crossed the creek. Luckily this log is a lot bigger than I remember, and I was able to get him to cross. This is Rock Creek here. Beautiful. All right, we made it down the last slide, and we are to the Dinkford Creek Bridge. Stop for lunch, and then head up to Dutch Miller Gap. Probably stop at Hardscrabble Camp, but we'll see how Miles is feeling. My guess is he's going to be toast by the time we get there. At Dinkford Creek, we'd already hiked 4 miles when we stopped for lunch. When we made the short climb to the parking lot, Miles had a bit of a mental breakdown when he saw the cars, and he thought there was a possibility that he could go home. "Have Mom come and get me," he said. Even though the trailhead was up a very rough road requiring high clearance 4-wheel drive, the fact that there were other cars there meant that he had an out. After a bit of stubbornness on both our parts, he agreed to carry on, and we started trudging up the logging road past the locked gate. About a mile up the road, a dude in a white panel van who had a key to the gate passed us and then stopped and got out to take a picture of the llamas. "Never seen anything like it," he said. On a spur of the moment, I asked him how far up the road he was driving and if he could give my son a ride. He said sure, and Miles hopped in and off they went. About 10 minutes later, for the next hour, I had all kinds of doubts racing through my mind. What if that dude in the white truck with a big beard was a creep? What if he did something to Miles? Worrying and worrying, I kept tromping up the road. As I was plodding along, a group of mountain bikers was coming down the road from Goldmire Hot Springs. I asked them if they had passed a kid on their way down. They said, yep, he was laying in the road on his backpack, watching a movie on his iPad. Someone is hungry and tired. All of us are. All right. Huge cedar. Almost to Hardscrabble Camp. Bashir would not move, so I tied him to a tree and left him. Dropped his pack so he could rest. I will take Lou to camp, assuming that he'll keep going, and then we'll drop his packs, go back and put Bashir's packs on Lou, and then hopefully Lou will be ready to go. Beautiful day. All right, I have retrieved Bashir with Lou. Lou's carrying his packs, and we'll make our way 3/4 of the mile back to the camp, start getting some dinner. Oh, crap, dude, you can help me.